All right, so what I'm about to do is a weighted crunch. And with the weighted crunch, I have my weight, this is 25-pound plate. I'm going to actually do a I'm gonna do a half crunch. I'm not gonna come up all the way because I wanna work my upper abs, okay? I'm gonna have my arms fully extended the whole time I do it. I'm gonna do about 10 reps, and I'm gonna show you how to breathe correctly after I do it as well. It's very important that you breathe correctly so that you can last long. If you do not breathe correctly, you can lose stamina. If you lose stamina, you're gonna be weakened, and it creates discouragement. And you don't wanna be discouraged. You wanna always encourage yourself. You always wanna be encouraged. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with this, and I'm gonna walk you through it. So I'm gonna come down, I'm gonna stay up just like this. Hold on, let me take my Bluetooth on. This guy goes with me everywhere. So hands are extended, breathing out here. Look at that, 7, 8, 9, 10, look at that, nothing to it. And when you're finished, what you do is you kind of step up. When you step up, you kind of stretch your abs out a little bit. If you do this too long, you're going to end up locking them, just like you do like a Charlie horse, okay? So this is going to be normally about 3 sets of 10, 3 sets of 15, 3 sets of 20, you build up to it. Okay, you don't want to start out too heavy. And on this particular bench that I have here, as you notice down here, it's on a 6. I can make this go higher or lower based off of my skill level. The higher it is, the more steep the decline, the harder it is to do the exercise. So when you do these, be careful of what weight you're going to use. Be careful of what decline you're going to use. Make sure your breathing's on point, because your breathing has to change based off of your decline, because it's actually going to be a little bit harder. So what I'm going to do is, I showed you what it looks like in slow motion. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like in actual real time, okay? Again, everything is just the same. I'm going to do my force, okay? Here we go. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Woo! And that is going to be your crunch weighted with a 25-pound plate. How's that? Let me know when you're
Ready.
Okay, so what I'm about to do now is I'm about to do some bicep curls. And with your bicep curls, there are different types of bicep curls you can do wide, you can do inner, you can do outer. You can do halfways, you can do half ups. Today I'm going to show you halfways, and on your halfways, basically you're going to go from here to about here, okay? You're going to repeat the process here to about here. Hit halfway, that's why they're called halfways, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, this is a 40-pound. It's already preloaded, set, okay? Ready to go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put my index fingers on the smooth area here. I don't know if you can see that. But what that does is that shows me exactly how far apart my arms are going to be from each other, because it needs to be symmetrical. It doesn't need to be one over here and one in. You need to have the same amount of distance from each other, okay? Now, watch my stance. As I stand up, I'm not going to lock my knees because I do not want to faint, okay? I'm going to slightly bend, okay? I'm going to come up. I'm going to breathe out. Breathe out when you come up. Very important that you breathe out of your mouth, in through your nose. Just like so. Now I challenge my clients because they know I smile when I work out. So I challenge them, smile when you work out. See them to you. And if they can, I might throw in something for them. A little special bone, special reward.
Okay.
Some things like that. So that's what we're looking at there, okay? So that right there is 10 repetitions, if I counted 10 correctly. It's 10 repetitions of halfways. Now, if you're doing your halfways, make sure these are the ways that you do not do your halfways, okay? If you're doing a halfway, you don't need to go any higher than this motion here. You don't need to come up here, and you also don't need to swing your elbows either. Okay? Notice how from my elbow to my shoulder, it's completely still. That's the correct form, okay? Again, make sure you're not locked. Your knees are not locked, okay? Going up completely, make sure you're breathing out. Don't hold your breath like that. That's not good, okay? That's your bicep curl when it comes to safety, form, breathing. Safety, form, breathing. That's what I teach. First is safety. Make sure you're in a nice area. You can't trip over anything. Form. Make sure your form is correct. Make sure you're not overextended. Make sure you're not straining. This is how you know if you're straining. If you don't know, that's straining, okay? Or if you're having that's not correct form. If your form is messing up, you're going to hurt yourself, pulling a muscle, and you don't want that. You want to come in here, have a good workout, be safe with it, be able to leave and return and do something totally different, okay? As far as your breathing is concerned, the better you breathe, the longer you can stay in the gym, the better your stamina is going to be. That's your bicep curls.